Hello, welcome to my virtual class. Today I have brought health, population and environment, and the subject matter which I am going to discuss is about family life, education and quality of life. First of all, let us understand what do we mean by quality of life. Quality of life is the sense of being pleased or feeling of happiness with the fulfillment of people's basic needs and wants like food, shelter, clothing, health and education, as well as social, cultural, spiritual and emotional needs for long run. Quality of life is the ultimate aim of all the people. Every people have common needs and aspirations for making their life more prosperous. When such needs are fulfilled, it helps to increase the quality of life of a person, a family, a society, a country and the whole world. Quality of life is viewed differently on the degree of individuals' personal needs and satisfaction. Suppose a quote may satisfy a person but it may not satisfy another person. Take another example. A person who is very rich but poor in health cannot be said to have high quality of life. Quality of life compromises all the services and facilities required for the happiness and satisfactions, and they are of two types. First type, basic psychological needs. Psychological needs, food and nutrition, housing, clothing, shelter, sex, etc. comes under it. And if we talk about additional needs, they are like education, health services, employment, security, transportation and so on. Now let us discuss the need and importance of quality of life and come to first point, fulfillment of basic needs. Food, clothes, shelters are easily fulfilled in the family with quality of life. The family get ample opportunities to think in other areas. Come to second point, attainment of quality education. A family with quality of life can send their children to good schools and colleges, so they are not deprived from quality education. Later they can adopt a good career for self-dependency. Come to third point, management of health and sanitation. A family with quality of life attempts every possible to provide health services to all the family members, and proper personal cleanliness and sanitation in the surroundings are managed. Come to fourth point, that is employment. A family with quality of life can attain good quality education and can become capable workforce, and they are able to get good job. Come to fifth point, women empowerment. If the quality of life is high in a family, all the family members including women receives education and training, and they don't believe in conservative ideology, and then women can come forward to participate in any activities. Now let us discuss some of the elements or components of quality of life. They are nutritious food, size of the family, health, sanitation, education, income of family, security, housing, saving, socio-cultural values, proper spiritual development. Now I will explain some of the points. First point, let us discuss about nutritious food. We need food for three purposes: energy, food building and body protection. So we need balanced diet type of food which makes our body and mind healthy. Malnutrition deteriorates physical and mental efficiency. Come to next point, size of the family. It is also one of the important aspects of quality of life. In a big family, most of the income is spent in the fulfillment of the basic requirement, and the quality of life is affected. Parents in a small family can fulfill their responsibility towards their children easily. Come to third point, health. Only healthy and skilled men can work hard to bring about development. Only physically and mentally healthy people can receive proper education and learn different types of skills. If we talk about sound health requires a balanced and nutritious diet, sufficient clean, pure and safe drinking water, personal cleanliness and community sanitation, clean and green environment, regular health examination and correct treatment of diseases, appropriate age at marriage, appropriate age at first pregnancy, and proper birth spacing, knowledge and facilities of first aid and primary health care, regular exercise and proper rest is required to have good health. Now come to next, sanitation. Quality of life cannot be upgraded without good sanitation. Every important places like house, courtyard, garden, temple, lake well, pond garbage should be dumped in a proper place far from human settlement. So sanitation keeps the environment pure and clean. Now come to next point, education. Education is important because it brings awareness and increases knowledge. The knowledge and skill that one gets from education can be used to improve the quality of life of the family. Next come to income of the family. The income is another important element of quality of life. A family with a small income finds difficult to fulfill their needs and demands or to meet the requirements of life. The good income helps to achieve better economic status, so efforts should be made to increase the income of the family. Women should get involved in different activities like knitting, sewing, rearing animals in their leisure time so that they can earn additional income to strengthen the economy of the family. Come to next point, security. Security of life and property is essential to make a family happy. Wealth, health, education cannot only give happiness in one's life. If a person is in fear of, every member of the family must feel secured and protected, then only we can get quality of life. Come to next point, housing is one of the important, essential, basic needs of a person. Human being physically very weak by nature. We need housing to save ourselves from danger like wildlife, criminal, and from extreme heat and cold. Now come to next point, saving. Saving is an important element of quality of life. Family saving is the sum of money from the family income or resources which remains after spending in different activities. If we save our money, then in the times of problems we can use that money to attain quality of life. Now I am going to discuss about the indicators or basis of happy life. Quality of life of the people depends on the rate of economic growth and population growth. If the rate of economic development is greater than population growth, quality of life increases and people are benefited from it. On the contrary, if the population growth is higher than that of economic growth, the quality of life and per capita income of the people will hardly go up. Now I will discuss some of the indicators of happy life. Small family size. Size of the family directly affects quality of life and family life. The size of a family is an important aspect on making quality of life, as it determines the need and wants of family members. Quality of life is only possible when the needs and wants of each family members are fulfilled. Now come to next point, that is quality education. Quality education is one of the important elements to maintain a happy life or quality of life. Education is the only means that can uplift people's quality of life. If the family members are educated and mutual understanding of cooperation, coordination, good faith, peace and reconciliations in a family and society is highly possible. Come to next point, that is delayed marriage. The marriages that take place after 20 years is called delayed marriage. Due to delayed marriage, first childbirth will be delayed. Early marriages adversely affect the health of the mother and the child. And suppose if we marry in appropriate age, then we get ample opportunities to get high education, to get ourselves skilled. Our mental and physical development will be good. Then when we give birth to a child, then it will be very good for the health of mother and the child also. So we need to marry after 20 years, not before 20 years. We should be matured enough financially, physically, mentally and socially also. Delayed first conception. The delayed first conception is one of the measures for making quality of life. First child delivery should take place after 20 years of age. Then on the one hand, mother health remains unharmed, and on the other hand, the couples gets enough time to conjugal life. Now come to next point, that is appropriate birth spacing. A couple should adopt appropriate birth spacing. There should be an interval of 4 to 5 years between two children's consecutive births. During this period, the mother will get enough time to recover her health, and the child gets proper care and will be physically, mentally and intellectually strong. Now come to next point, that is gender equality. Gender equality has its own importance to attain quality of life. Because of gender inequality in our society, gender bias still exists. Some families have been giving birth to many daughters till the son is born, though there is no guarantee that the son will be born. This wrong tendency increases the size of the family, unequal behavior between husband and wife. Therefore, every person should become conscious and should develop same attitude of gender equality before and after the marriage. There are many indicators to attain quality of life. They are like care for health and sanitation, nutrition food, saving, responsible parents, and so on. Now we have understood what is quality of life and how it is measured, that the country is developed and the people have attained quality of life. To measure such things, the Physical Quality Life Index was developed for Overseas Development Council in the mid-1970s by David Morris. It was created due to dissatisfaction with the use of GNP, gross national product, as indicator of development. The PQLI, that is Physical Quality Life Index, measures the quality of life or well-being of a country based on three variables. They are basic literacy rate, infant mortality, life expectancy at age 1. PQLI ranges from 0 to 100. The higher the value is found, the more a country is considered with people of high quality of life. The index 100 is the highest and the 0 is the poorest level. Nowadays, this approach is not significantly used. After this approach, we follow Human Development Index, SDI. Human Development Index, SDI approach is used by UNDP, that is United Nations Development Program. It has been publishing its HDR, that is Human Development Report, using this approach since 1990s. It is an index of life expectancy, education and per capita income indicators, which are used to rank countries on the basis of human development. It was developed by two economists, Mahbub-ul-Haq of Pakistan and Amrita Sen of India. The index ranges from 0 to 1. 0 shows the lowest level of quality of life, and the highest and optimum level is represented by 1. In order to compare the countries according to the achievement of socio-economic development, HDI value is classified as high human development, which ranges from 0.800 and over. Medium human development index ranges from 0.500 to 0.799, and low human development index less than 0.500. Hope you have understood the lesson, and if you feel that I should upload more videos regarding different subject matters, then please do like and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching my video.